Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday and we are fired up for another episode of Coffee with Khalipa, a short format podcast where we dive into something that I'm thinking about this upcoming week. And of course, we do it while sipping some brew. Now this week, topic of conversation is that you're building your own house every day. And this is a super interesting concept. I was listening to an audiobook, Chop Wood, Carry Water. And an example got brought up about building your own house. And I thought I'd just share it with you guys. There was once this Japanese home builder, right? And he was the best of the best. And he would build these houses. He'd be commissioned all over the place to build these amazing houses. Well, after a lot of years of building these beautiful, beautiful houses, he finally realized it was time for him to retire. So his boss comes to him one day and he says, hey, I know it's time to retire. I want you to build one more house, right? One more house. And so this gentleman says, okay, fine. But his passion wasn't there anymore. So when he built this house, right, he kind of just built it to the bare minimum, did what he could to get it done. So he shows up to his boss's office to go ahead and turn in the keys for this house, right, that he had built. And the boss of his says, hey, keep the keys, right? These keys are for you. This house is actually yours. It's a gift from me to you. And the gentleman, the Japanese artist, he reflected on that and he realized that he had skipped corners. He had not built it to the best of his ability. And it left him feeling really down about it, that entire time he was actually building his own house. Yet because he wasn't passionate about it, because he was ready to move on, it wasn't the best work he could have done. And reflecting on that story, it's something I think about a lot lately, is that every day, we're building our own house. And it's our responsibility to reach our 100% potential every day. Doing something at 80% today, we can't just do 120 tomorrow and make up for it. Today is a day that we didn't reach our potential. And so if we could realize that whether we're in business, our family, our fitness, we're building our own house and we have to live with it for the rest of our lives. And when I'm looking at that story, the question I ask myself is, am I reaching my potential? Am I building a house that I'd be proud of? And I think that that's something that I'm really taking into this week for business, for family, for fitness. Build the house, build it right, build it the way you want it, because you never know how long you're going to be living in it. You never know how long it's going to last for. And let's all get out there and do our best to reach that 100% level every single day. Guys, these Coffee with Khalipas are my way of sharing information I'm thinking about this week, and I really reflect on them throughout the duration of the week. If you guys like it, please let me know. Rate, review, share, and enjoy it. This week, I'm drinking some coffee from Rebel Roasting. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I hope you are as well. And I'll see you again next week for another episode of Coffee with Khalipa.